expected to reciprocate certain things that they should, but saying women deserve less is, I think it's a harmful statement to women as a woman.
Well, that's why women deserve less, because they get triggered off anything.
Myron Gaines schools this feminist in this street-side debate over why she deserves less in today's world, as Myron Gaines debates these women over the imbalance in the modern dating scene and has this independent woman reeling from Myron's argument as her complaining proves exactly his point. Let's get in.
Why do you think that women deserve less?
Because they've been getting more for too long.
What?
Because they've been getting more for too long.
Okay, what is more?
What is what?
What is more?
Simps, people, pedestalizing women for nothing more than the fact that they have vaginas. Suckers, just giving them courtship, not making them work for relationships or any type of commitment. Just preferential treatment, like a whole bunch of different societal simping for females.
But if you think that, men are like stronger and physically...
Men are superior to women in every way.
Okay. So doesn't that mean that we should
And that shouldn't
cater?
be controversial to say. Like, men are superior to women in every single way. But that's like controversial to say, which is absolutely crazy to me. But yeah.
So don't you think like because of, their physical strengths, they should be the one catering to women, not per se like giving them a lot more like protection in a way or like guiding?
That's a fantastic point that you made. And I actually agree with you.
Okay.
Since they're the more vulnerable and weaker sex,
Yes.
they should be protected. They should be provided for, right? And what you're referring to is chivalry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who kills chivalry, men or women?
I think both.
The correct answer is women kill chivalry.
Yeah, that I can agree with that too.
So what ended up happening, right? There's a reason why the phrase "nice guys finish last" is so prevalent in Western culture. Thanks to feminism and thanks to progressivism and liberalism, women simply don't respect or care about male authority, and they just want to get the best guy that they can get. So what's basically happened is we've had kind of like a correction where now guys don't feel the need to be chivalrous to women anymore. It used to be a time when, women behave like ladies and they would get treated as such. But nowadays,
Yeah.
there's no need since they're equal. So I would argue women kill chivalry, the very thing that they want.
Okay. I feel like it's both though, because like women, they can open or close that door, but men can also offer. I feel like since like, would you agree that men should be the one going after the woman, or do you think that it should be coming from both?
Traditionally speaking, men should be the one that are pursuing.
Uh-huh.
But once again, due to this very asymmetric dating marketplace, you have to be cautious about doing that. Because, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So an attractive woman, we're here in Miami, right? So an attractive woman in a major city tends to have guys in compartmentalized roles. One guy will be Uber, another guy will be mechanic, another guy will be sex, another guy will be sugar daddy. So since women, have kind of adapted to the new normal, guys need to be cognizant of this and act accordingly and make women earn that chivalry. So it's a case-by-case basis.
Okay.
But what I'm arguing is that most of the time by this case-by-case basis, most women simply wouldn't qualify.
Okay. What is the qualifications though?
A traditional female, which most women are not, unfortunately.
But so is it a traditional beliefs or like?
Yes, like
Okay.
a traditional mindset where she automatically understands the hierarchy of my man dictates things, I follow him. I'm not I'm not annoying, I'm not problematic. I make his life easier. But unfortunately, a lot of women don't do that. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I brought girls on my show and they say stupid stuff like, "Oh yeah, like don't you want a woman that challenges you?" And I'm like, no. Not at all. Like, we already got to go out into the world and get a challenge. Last thing we want to do is come home and deal with a rambunctious, loud, annoying woman that wants to sit there and challenge you. That's very annoying. But this is what we tell women. We actually teach them how to be less attractive to men. And men can't speak up and talk about this because if they do, they get canceled or they get, censored or whatever. Some of the biggest voices for this, they canceled my guy Andrew Tate. They've shadow banned us. They've kicked us off Meta. We got banned off Twitch. So they don't want this information getting out there because they think it's hate speech. But the reality is it's not hate speech, it's the truth. But that's what they do to censor people that they don't like.
Yeah, it's like I can agree with you in certain scenarios. Like I do think that men have a role of like positioning themselves first, and women are kind of like submissive in a way, like we help, right? But I also think that like there's obviously a communication that needs to be had where it's not like slave master or dog and owner. It's more like it's like two individuals that have different roles. Women have a role and a man have a role, and because they have those roles, they're kind of like uniting for a greater good together. And it's like not that we're less than or more than. It's more like because of your what you have that I don't, I can help you with terms of what you like. I can help you with things that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like it equals each other out. Not that I'm not saying like equality, but I can say that men are stronger than me or they can be smarter than me. It's true, but it's more like because I realize those are your attributes, I have other attributes that could help each other. So it's not like a better or greater or worse. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's a productive way of categorizing it, right? That's some critical thinking skills, which is good. But a lot of girls don't think that way. They think I just need to be pretty and exist.
Okay.
Right? It's a more of a what can you do for me type mindset. And, you're here to get me. I don't need to necessarily do anything for you. So, I wish more women had that critical thinking like, okay, he's really good at this. Let me kind of come in and fill in other roles. Mm-hmm. But a lot of women don't do that, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah.
First of all, props to this young lady because she is a rarity in today's dating marketplace. She has a awesome mentality and perception about relationships that hasn't been corrupted by this power dynamic as she was describing. Now, Myron Gaines pointed out that, again, like she is a rarity. Most women don't think like her. But look what happens when you don't put it in terms of master and slave and the back and forth, and just we work as a team. And what are you good at? What can I do? And how do we work together, moving towards a single direction? It used to be like that. It used to be man and woman coming together for a common purpose, and now feminism has just corrupted it. And to now today's point to say that this woman is a rarity. This used to be normal, and now this is a gem in today's modern world. It's crazy to think about it like that. But hit that like button if you're enjoying the video. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate it. And let's get back in.
I just think it's because like when you say women deserve less, it's like immediate like, oh my God, like.
Yeah, I mean, I think in a majority of situations, women do though deserve less, right? Because they have this egalitarian mindset where they think that they're equal to a man, but at the same time, they want a guy that's superior to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Women want taller, more money, more competent.
Yeah.
But then they expect you to treat them equal. It's not a good trade for us.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for talking to me.
No worries. Thank you. All right. Anybody else? 2 minutes? All right. Go ahead. What's up?
Hi. Okay.
Hi.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Thank you. Women deserve less, what? Less than men, less than what they have now.
Basically, they deserve less as far as like men simping on them.
Men simping on them?
Yes.
Okay. And then these kids had asked for where to find a quality woman. So I'm curious to what your opinion of what a quality woman is.
It's kind of simple. Not a whore, polite, nice, submissive, friendly.
Okay, so then what's a high quality man?
A lot more than that.
Okay.
A guy that has competence, confidence, is successful financially, has the ability to have excess resources and take care of a family, loyal to his partners, honorable, physically fit, a lot of different things.
Okay, and so when you say women deserve less simping from men,
Yes.
what would you consider simping?
Basically the unreciprocated attention giving or resource giving to women that are not worthy, which is unfortunately tends to be a majority.
Okay, so for the instance of in a relationship, I'm assuming giving something and it not being reciprocated is what you mean by women deserve less?
Yes, because a lot of the times men overinvest in relationships with women and women don't reciprocate.
Okay, and don't you think women deserve less is a pretty harmful statement just for wanting to say that people in relationships should be give and reciprocate the same things? Isn't that the issue? What about a woman of quality, as you're saying, is giving and it not being reciprocated?
That rarely happens because most of the time women are smart enough to understand if a man's not providing something of value for them, they leave. Men don't have that skill set. women are very, this is going to sound fucked up, but women are resource extractors. Men are resource creators.
Resourceful.
No, resource extractors.
Okay.
Men are the ones that are resourceful to create the resources. Women come in to take those resources. So men need to be the one that are being a bit more critical on the women that they deal with. The
Okay.
problem is that we teach women to be picky, but we don't teach men to be picky.
Okay, so I think that there's some things that I can agree with you. I just think that your statement, I think your statement is insane. I think that what you're saying, I think that people in relationships definitely shouldn't take advantage of other people, and if they're expected to reciprocate certain things, that they should, but saying women deserve less I think it's a harmful statement to women as a woman.
Well, that's why women deserve less, because they get triggered off anything.
But women deserve less what? Simping by men?
Yeah, and a
Because
bunch
they
of
get
other things
triggered?
within relationships as well. I don't think they should have positions of power in the government. I think they should be focusing on having families. I don't think they should be CEOs.
Okay, so I honestly don't even understand what your argument is at all, and I have no more time left. But thanks, I guess.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, this woman cannot like the phrase women deserve less. But if you're going to agree with the argument that there is an imbalance, well, someone deserves less. Who is it? Men or women? It's certainly not men because we've already been getting drained forever. No, it's women. So not like it, whatever, it's still truthful. It's still accurate. It's still honest. And Myron Gaines is right. Like, message just needs to get put out. There too many women are entitled, too many women, think too much of themselves, and they need to focus on families and children. But thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what Myron Gaines had to say, schooling these women in the Street Side interview. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.